Nobody twitch, nobody blink, nobody learn, nobody teach, nobody think, nobody care, nobody love, nobody try, nobody live. Everybody lay down and die. They got you. They got you. Let me lie to you. Let me tell you the truth and say justice. Eye for an eye, let me lie to you. Let me tell you the truth and say, live by the gun, you die the same way, yo. Rock a shot, 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 rock. Let me lie to you. Let me tell you the truth and say justice is fucked up. The burden of proof is on you. Absurd is the word and it won't do. Don't you think they won't lock you up fast as you blink? You have the right to shut the fuck up. And anything you say can and will be used against you in any possible way. You have the right to an attorney that you can't afford to pay. Live by the law, you die the same way. Rock a shot, rock a shot, rock a shot, rock a shot. Let me lie to you and tell you that I'm telling the truth. It's what you're used to. The cycle begins in you. Learn to listen, learn to talk, learn not to talk back. Learn to shut up and do what you're told. This old hat, face facts. You set up on a path to follow. Eat whatever's on your plate, take this pill and swallow it. Let them lie to you and tell you that they telling the truth. I say, live by the gun, you die the same way. You get murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Why? Murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Yo, rock a shot, 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 rock. Listen to the sounds of sirens. They can't wait to make violence. Puppet on a paycheck string for these tyrants and talking heads. Yo, the president's irrelevant bet. It's a police state. Best believe the pigs eat great. And even better, your cheddar put the bacon on the plate. When you get incarcerated for making a mistake, pass judgment, I dare you, I guarantee that you hesitate. They propagate racial hatred to segregate. Allocate a biased financial system so they can separate the matter from the antimatter. You don't matter. Matter of fact, you can ask the native tribes about that. They was murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Why? Murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Why? Rock a shot, 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 rock. Listen to the sound that the gavel makes. With the flick of his wrist, men's fates be dictated. Sick, ain't it? Imagine you had a 9-to-5 gig that granted you the authority to determine disorderly conduct and fuck folks' lives up and take them if they don't play nice. Tightrope walk their guidelines or pay the price. And on the sidelines, the public at large, but they believed you was guilty before you even caught the charge. You a target to the powers that be, a brain trust behind justice you just can't see. They got a system and it works. You a digit or a glitch and ask Hitler how many glitches will fit in a ditch, bitch. You get murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Why? Murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Imagine a man's eyes encased in glass, pupils dilated, fixed in the distance. He stares past your pistol through the mist of smoke. He was a fighter, 21 grams lighter, now his fighting days are done. Ain't gon' never see the sun again, never hold his son again, never hug his mother, never tell her that he loved her. Guess he never should've crossed your path, thoughts or paths, you lament the lie. An eye for an eye, but why? Never seem to question why, born to die. Everybody living a lie, desensitized to the cycle, the vicious circle repeats unless we all work together for peace. Fuck peace, we got a personal agenda of perpetual contempt. It's predetermined design, so you don't even mind. Think less, big brother knows best. Individuality is a security threat. You either with them or against them and they don't care which. You either with them or against them and they don't care which. You either with them or against them and they don't care which, bitch. Prison system is a billion-dollar industry designed to keep the enemy of the people in power. We feed it, we treat it like we need it, but it's just us. They need us, use justice to frighten us. Who do you trust? It's a fiendish institution to prevent revolution, diluting your constitution, fuels feuds through the personal agenda, keeping us against us. I guess you best bust where you must or get murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Why? Murdered on the 4th of July over a pile of dead presidents who never tell a lie. Rock a shot, rock a shot, rock. Permission slip autographed by me to take the whole class on a field trip to the free world. Why don't you climb into my time machine? Destination America, circa 1450, where the natives took only what they needed to survive and thrive pretty much in peace until the beast arrived. Rich white European men should have seen the sin coming. All teeth, Nash smiles, looking quite friendly. And then we switched the plan, turned around, took the land, murdered 90% of the tribesmen, fought the Mexicans. Yes, we can. Yes, their land was next to be possessed. Turned around and shouted, who got next? Flex muscle, hustle, hustle bustle, time progressed, 50 states soon absorbed many wars, foreign soil and domestic, let it rain death, land of the free, home of the brave, built on the backs of dead slaves, murdered by cowards, and now in mass graves, and your dumb ass stays blind by the propaganda they hide behind you dying. Yeah, somebody say unity, somebody say freedom, somebody say happiness, somebody say genocide. They got you where they want you now. Rock Shaad, rock Shaad, yeah, rock. They be the motherfucker black and blue, tactless. True that, man, the system is rude, ruthless. Few cats to match those dudes with an attitude that doesn't give a fuck about you. Get back, sit back, they fucking it up, taking the dump on this industry since it be fake as fuck. Take a jump off your corporate headquarters and fly away. Whatever's clever, Helen Keller, you got nothing to say. I got nothing to prove and I got nothing to lose, and you got nothing but bullshit, the black and blue bruise. And I'm back in match shoes. I know that it's been a minute, but give me a little bit and I'll be properly motivated to fuck you in the face with the truth. And you'll believe in me even though I'm completely full of shit. There's no proof, where's the evidence? Let it be circumstantial and dead it, man. If the glove don't fit, I get acquitted for that shit. This America, right? Territoriality, this shit is mine. Get your filthy hands off my desert, lest you be lessened. And every other contestant hasn't even for a second contested my flexibility. Verbal purple traders, perfect trading certain civil liberties to certain haters, doing deals, getting favors, paper pay deals, 7, 8, 9 digit Swiss bank account shit. While you wait around sick, poverty stricken, eating paper plate meals, ticker tape, mass appeal, streets littered with banana peels. Humanity feels it slip sliding away. Goodbye yesterday, the good times is dead. Dynamite, homemade, I'm going upside your head with that. I got a shed with that, packed to the brim with chemical weapons tested. The Y12 complex of home security surely wasn't what the proprietors had in mind, but it's fine. But it's clever, Helen Keller, you're blind. I'm not David Koresh, my own people never heard of me, and I'm certain that certainty is certainly false. Hallucination, stupid waste of space, security faults are far and few between, and I do mean exactly what I said. A bullet to the head from some government agent instead. One of a billion ways to get dead in the head in America. It's America, right? Fair and balanced, touted as some perpetual force. Thermodynamics be damned, we never heard of inertia. And Earth's the kind of place we might just have to rate. She was asking for it, so beautiful and perfectly shaped. Take her down, strip her naked, and basically have our way with her. Escape with a purse, resources outsourced and redispersed. The workforce, the slave labor prison camp. Children in Malaysia making 8 cents to staple that together. What you wearing? Whose blood is on your diamonds? Inquiring minds often entirely find disguises. What's next? Whatever, Helen Keller, you're deaf. I might as well save my breath. I guess Generation X is dead. It's the Omega Punk, giving a motherfuck apathy all day. That's what my gods say, and I follow God's way. Hope that's what you had in mind. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Helen Keller, everything's fine here in America. Yeah. Rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock. The rock Shaad, the rock Shaad, rock. The rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock. It's a standardized test, nevertheless I'd better confess. This depression never rests, never lets me down. Bless me now, Father, for you don't exist. And knowing this has put perspective on my hopelessness. I recommend you get some focus, kids, otherwise you won't notice when the day of the locust is. All knowing nobody who doesn't hope for shit. I don't exist either, Lord, dust and smoke and mist like this. We break it down like your soul is quite simply metaphysical energy manifest in its crude form of consciousness, and it gets bogged down with obnoxious nonsense and believing that God sits on high, shaking his fist, passing judgment. I pass the dust and meditate, contemplate, try to rationalize my eternal fate, and I've come to the conclusion that it's fake. It ain't great, but it's real. Let me put it straightforward like a handshake. There's no heaven and there's no hell, but there is prison and there is jail, and there's no right and there's no wrong. But 30 years on some dumb shit is mad long. Only respect two religions, Buddhism and Islam, cause if you can't ignore God, then you better get a bomb. Only respect two religions, Buddhism and Islam, cause if you can't ignore God, then you better get a bomb, yeah. What up? This is Algebra 1. The countdown has now begun. It's been a long time coming, but the days are done. The weeks, nights, months, hours, it devours the sun. Cowards will run, but it ain't gonna be nowhere for you to hide. You could die like a dog in the streets, holding the peace, or you could lie down, calm on the farm, pawns of sheep. And all the weak seek solace and deception. Anyone waiting on resurrection better question it. Dig. We're trying to divide Y from X multiplied by your knowledge of self, minus money and sex, plus squared greed times infinite lust, minus trust divided by justice. Carry the one, it equals nothing. Caught in the middle, simple as a complex riddle no one can solve, and we dissolve into absolution, revolution, evolution, disillusionment, used and abused, blissfully ignorant and dead. Here in America. This is a testament, just to let you know you best be testing it. The doctrine of deception gets a lot of fucking press, and it's depressing and it's messy when the lesson turned to second guess, and destined for restitution. Revolution is next, get me? No liberty, emptiness and energy. No liberty, emptiness and energy. No liberty, emptiness and energy. Yeah. I'll be everything and nothing at once. I'll be the positive and negative flux. I'll be searching for some sort of semblance of control. I do my due diligence, militant when I roll, seek solace. Anything in me I abolish, I demolish my accomplishments. It's common nonsense. This is where God sits. Welcome to the limitless abyss. Infinite energy and emptiness coexist, and everything is simply whatever everything is. Nothing ends, nothing begins. It is what it is until it isn't. Give a thought, give it a shot. Turn your television off, son. Time is all that you got, and silence is underrated. You heavily medicated, dedicated to desecrate mentals, sedated, and hate is equivalent to fate. Subliminal entity, simply put, I'm an enemy of the state. A degenerate spreading his sentiment of self-destruction in conjunction with everything and nothing at once. Resurrected for the first time. I murder half you motherfuckers with my worst rhyme. You vomit, piss, barf shit, bitch, you burst lies. Vampires, y'all suck till the thirst dies. But I disperse lines with precision plans. Stalk through the hills, nomad, no attention span. Chucks full of blood, boiling hot, man. I'm sweating sand, flesh burning this Bangladesh, not a blessed land. You can't imagine the definition of travesty. Like decisions dumbed down, simple paper or plastic beat. You pointless like a plastic tree. But point blank, this physics you need Matt to see. Communist, copperhead, except my venom is apathy. Only havoc, disaster, and mass murder comes after me. Call it a tragedy, call it what it had to be. Regardless, the populace can't even handle the gravity of revolution. Oversimplify, final solution, murder everybody. Burn every doctrine and constitution. Y'all in a dark mask, I'm in a purple suit. I burn $100 million, call it certain proof. It's no joker, only a Sith deals in absolutes. Y'all in pursuit of bullshit, I'm in pursuit of truth. We do the rock, Shaad, rock. Do the rock, Shaad, rock. Yeah. Grayscale. Black, white, nothing, the shade fades. Racist, against the human race, get your graves made. Apocalypse soon, dropping knowledge of doom. You crave gold like grave diggers robbing Solomon's tomb. And you embrace the tyrants, feed them as you consume. We must refuse silence, use a prominent boom to destroy. You only a boy, locked in a womb, trying to piss in the corner of a circular room. You just a rat, trapped in a black labyrinth, consumed by the madness of mass conformity, born to be lied to. And dominant minds commit ominous crimes while your eyes wide shut, cut your eyelids up, blind. God damn it. We do the rock, Shaad, the rock, Shaad, rock, Shaad, rock, Shaad, rock. Fuck 'em. Where to begin? Delicate metaphysical sin, detrimental to everything that I've been. A testament to mistakes. I'm blessed to get through my days without killing me. Simply put, I'm an enemy of the state of my mind. I whine tighter and tighter by the second. I've been infected by this sickness, self-inflicted and psychosomatic, and I think it's killing me. Willingly, blissfully, I'll allow it devour me. All the grapes I've ever tasted was sour, make me doubt everything. Force me to recount the countless failed encounters, connections you severed. All your lost opportunities, blame me. Embrace me with this hatred. This is why you created me. Just a mirror you can quietly break, destroy me. Take me back to nothing and erase it, eradicate me atomically, cellular level, basically vapor, then inhale the stale air of all your absolute failure and despair, and exhale these cares if you dare to. But say its name. Apathy. Look in my eyes, I'm broken to the bone. I'm alone on a level that doesn't exist, and I can't go home, destined to roam, ready to forget everything that I've known. So determined to return to the epicenter of this empty zone where anything is enemy, everything is alien. This rage I'm in is compounded daily. Maintenance may begin eventually, but gradual slack and procrastination is bred into hesitation. I wait and 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 wait. endless debate, senselessly contemplate the essence of fate. Who needs greatness? I shake as I metaphorically defecate orally. Morals approach to regulate my authority distorted. The perception becomes let the majority reign, but more or less it's manifested in pain, guilt, shame, and regret. They second guess you in a second if you let it. Fuck it, add it to the debt and let the record show you checked it and reflected. Much than disconnected, regardless of interference. Only you and I comprises us, and still in God complex we trust. So say its name. Apathy. I let it all die, separate. I've taken all I can take, forsaken. I may never make it to a sacred state. I let it all die, separate, attempt to assemble inside a subliminal circle, assimilate and reassemble the pieces of pieces, seamlessly integrate peace with malfunction, alignment with obstruction. I'm writing this in conjunction with everything and nothing at once, but all at once, chaos, disruption. This stillness, elusive, my conclusion illusionary. This illness, intrusive and exponentially true. Its very movement sicken me to my core. There has to be more I should explore. I sit here and stare at the door instead. A tear forms as I hear what I said. My thoughts are barely audible amid the storm in my head, and what's in store for me is more than likely more of the same. It's the mantra, it does not change. Say its name, apathy. It's the doctrine. Boy, we paid for each and every one of us. We all slaves to the almighty dollar. Freedom costs, free will is a lie, and God is a wad of bloody, bloody money in the sky. Rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock Shaad, rock Shaad.